All right guys, today we're out here at an awesome 40 by 50 garage. We're gonna go in here and let's take a look. This customer right here actually had a garage fire. One of his classic cars, a spark flew into the gas tank and then burnt the entire garage down. Take a look at some of those pictures and see the devastation. Really hoping this customer with this new shop's able to get some new collector's items, start building his new dreams, and really make it happen. And what we did right here is a 100% steel garage, 40 by 50 center section. We've got a 15-foot lean-to on one side. This lean-to right here is completely open. You've got framed openings, leaving you ability to walk in and out anywhere you want around this lean-to right here. Obviously, work in progress right here. We're storing a bunch of stuff, filling in the new garage. Each one of the framed openings right here, as you guys can see, are 10 feet wide. They are 11 feet tall, really opening up the area, letting you guys have the ability to walk in, walk out, park vehicles, anything of that nature. You build a nice slope, you can get in and out of your garage, super simple and easy. Taking a look at the roof line here, you guys can see that each one of the trusses on this lean-to are double the amount of steel as a regular lean-to, increasing the wind load on this building with a 4-foot on center to 170 mile-an-hour winds. Really good for areas such as hurricanes and high wind tornado valley. Guys, permits approved, building's good to go. Want to mention something real quick. As you can see, I just stepped down. The old building was actually level with the ground right there. And what we found is when the building burnt down, they actually had to re-up their codes, and the new codes are stricter or more stringent than the old ones. So this customer here had to build his building above flood zone, which means he had to pour 1 foot thick of concrete on top of his slab that he had from his old building. A lot of money, a lot of things to think about. It did get him approved for a permit, but just some things to think about if you guys are thinking about upgrading your metal building. Walking around to the side of the building, as you guys can see, we have some really nice PBR panels. These are vertical panels, meaning that they go up and down instead of side to side. Got the color match screws, giving it a real nice look. Then we did the white trim around the whole entire building, kind of giving it a nice outline of the whole entire structure. Walking in the 40 by 50 right here, as you guys can see, we have double leg options here, essentially twice the amount of steel on a standard building. Gives it that nice commercial grade look. Couple notes to mention that the customer's starting to do right now. Obviously this building was just built, but what he's doing here on the sides is he's doing some nice insulation, putting it in between the framework, sealing that nicely. And then what he did on the roof line was actually spray foam insulation, and that is closed cell 2-inch spray foam, giving it a real nice climate controlled area to work in. A lot of customers ask about hurricane wind rated buildings. What we do on a hurricane wind rated building is a 4-foot on center, meaning that every single leg is 4 foot spaced apart instead of 5, 6, 7, or 8. And then every leg is going to have a 4-foot brace that attaches to the truss. That's gonna certify this building right here for 170 mile-an-hour winds. Wanting to mention our oversized garage doors. As you can see right here, we have 2 10 by 10 garage doors on the front, 1 in the back that's a drive-through, and then in the center of the front section of our building right here, we call it the gable end. That gable end has a 14 by 14 commercial grade door. It is certified as well for high wind rated, and it also comes standard with a chain hoist. One thing we always want to mention about our garage doors. On a standard 10 by 10 garage door, you need 1 foot of clearance. Basically, the building needs to be 1 foot taller than the garage door. So standard 10 by 10, you need at least a minimum 11-foot leg height. On these 14 by 14 garage doors, you need 2 foot. And why you need a 2-foot leg height is because that ball and that roll is going to be 2 foot wide. So you don't want it to hit any trusses. You want to make sure that it has a perfect amount of space in between the truss and the actual garage door. And guys, while it was a tragedy that this customer did have his shop burned down, we want to thank him for trusting us to build the steel building. Now he's going to be fire resistant, essentially fireproof. He's also not going to have to worry about termites. You don't want to wait till it's too late before you build the new shop. If your guys' barn or anything's getting really old, it's made of wood, try to upgrade, get a steel building, see what we can do for you here at Big Buildings Direct. This is Tony here with BigBuildingsDirect.com, here to give you guys the information you need so that you can get the metal building of your dreams.